What's up, YouTube? This is the Passive Income Trucker coming back at you today with more passive information, more passive platforms, more passive news for you about what I'm getting into. And today, before we get into anything else, let's go over this disclaimer. This channel and information included in it are not intended to serve as a substitute for financial consultation. Certain issues, concerns, and conditions always require the advice of appropriate legal professionals. Seek financial advice when needed. What's provided here on my channel is what I'm doing to create a passive income stream that you can or won't use depending on the decision that you decide to make. All information will have its own risk and you are not required to make mandatory or follow. Do your own independent research for as long as you can to make the best decision for you and your situation. And let's get right into it. We're going to show day 3 results. And as you can see, I started off the funding day. That was the day before I started. Pretty much like, I just don't know how long it took, but the day I got set up, the day I decided to fund the account was pretty much the same day. And from that day all the way until this morning, because I do 8:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. 24-hour period. So from this day to this day, it's about 70. It's about 7. It's about 8. So about $60-$70 profit since then. Not bad. So as you can see, profit $25 for the day, and the growth is getting pretty much a little bit bigger each and every day. 2.5%, 2.3. Today was 2.89. And deposits, no deposits. And so you can see right now everything is going just fine. Everything is going fantastic. I'm just going to show you in just a second how much is in the account as of right now. Let's open that up. That's the wrong, oh, that looks like the wrong one. That's another site. The wrong browser. This is what it looks like when you get ready to sign up. All you have to do when you get ready to sign up is put in your telephone number, put in the password, click register, and that's pretty much it. And that's pretty much free, no cost. Just open up an account and check it out. So since I already have my account, put in my mobile number and put in my password, sign in. I think there should be a way they should have a button on here that says don't show this again. But it seems to show up ever since they updated the system. This has constantly just showed up. Let's see, what do we have here? It's showing my total assets. That's not. Let's go to the transaction hall page. So right now I'm at 876. So it's a little bit further than what I just showed. It was 860 around this morning, and since then I'm already at 876, and it's 7:13 p.m. So I still have about 5 or 6 more cycles to go through before I'm done for the day. And I pretty much have mine set up on the automation system. And I guess I can go ahead and talk about that while I'm here. With me personally, I have it set up with the virtual private server. Let me see if I can open it up and show you. If it'll open up. Let's see, connect. But then after the password, let me go ahead and do it. So this is what I have mine set up on right now. Mine is set up on the VPS, so it doesn't make my computer slower, because my computer is already kind of slow. So this is set up on another system, which will make it move faster than what it normally does. Right now, it's in the process of waiting it's waiting the 8,000 seconds before it starts the actual process of automating everything. So I don't have to sit here and wait, but I still check it just to make sure it's doing what it's supposed to do. And the only issue I'm having, like with this transaction, the automation, kind of like a bot, but it's a script that we use that we call a bot. You put the script in here, and it pretty much clicks the button for you, so you don't have to click anything. But the only issue that I'm having with the particular script is like it'll click everything, but it'll leave this amount in a wallet, which you still would have enough to go ahead and do immediate orders, which I've already done. So if I refresh, Or if I haven't done it already, then I'll go ahead and do it now, because I normally do it myself. See, now the balance is $3 and it's $8.73. So normally the bot, for whatever reason, doesn't do that last small transaction. So I'm going to work on seeing about getting that, trying to getting that fixed so it'll do all of the transactions instead of that. So what I normally do is I don't log into the VPS, the virtual private server, and this, if you're wondering, this is pretty much I paid about, it's like $9 a month to get one of these. It's just extra. It's like an extra desktop computer, and that's pretty much all it is. You can go if you want to automate stuff. This is how some people do it, so they don't burn all of the extra RAM and extra stuff on the computer to make it extra slow. Normally it would minimize. I'll go back to my regular computer. I'll just click on that. For some reason it doesn't want to minimize. I feel like I might press the wrong thing, or this might be in the way. Okay, so now you can see that this is just a remote desktop connection. This is my original desktop, and if I click on this looks like pretty much like an older Windows computer is what it is. It's kind of like an old server, and it lets you use these to do different tasks. And I have this pretty much set up for me to have my system set up to where I don't have to do it. I just check every now and then to make sure it's running correctly. But since mine is not doing it all the way down to this amount, to that small amount that was left, I pretty much come back behind it and I do that last transaction to make sure everything is done correctly. So as you can see, at 8:50, that was one of the transactions. And at 8:51, I came along and did the last one. Or 18:51. I wonder what time zone this is in, because I'm showing 6:17, and this is showing in military time 6:51, which is almost 7 o'clock. So it must be a different time zone that this is set up in. So let's see. Oh, and to get with our particular team, to get access to the one that we're creating, this one that I just showed you was pretty much free. There's a video on YouTube. I'm going to be showing that as well and going over how it works and some other things within this particular program with COTPS. But this particular script is 100% free. You can just set it up yourself, and there's videos on YouTube showing you how to do that. But to get the one that we're going to be using eventually, once it's complete, there is no fee to use it. There's no monthly fee. There is no one-time fee. There's no fee. The only thing that we ask is that you put in that you have to start with 500 in your account, and that's just one part of it. Another part is you can put in 100 or whatever you can put in, and when you get your account up to 500, you show us the screenshot of that, of you having the 500, and you still get access to the automated bot. And at the same time, you can just use this one until we get the other one, which is going to work. It's going to work better than this one. It's going to go through the account, and it's going to do more. It's going to do more than just click the button for you. And it's also going to be included with updates. So just like the update just happened recently to get it to look with this new interface that we're looking at here, you'll have access to the new interface where you won't have to try to worry about re-updating that script and using that for that. Let me see. And what the new script is going to do, or the one that's being created, if I go back to my home screen, and it's more than likely going to be beneficial to you if you decide that you want to have a team, because what the other script is going to do that's being worked on, it's going to take all of the income from your team from level 1, level 2, and level 3, and it's going to automatically click on those and automatically add that to your total income. So your so the snowball effect of the percentage that you're getting every day is gonna turn out bigger. It's taking a little while to load up here, but it's gonna show a level 1, level 2, and level 3. I'm on let's see, on my team. Yeah, see what it'll do is it'll come back And once you get people, if you decide to do that, because it's not mandatory, if you decide that you want to bring people in, it'll go to the script will go through. Once it's finished with your other page, when it's finished clicking completing those transactions, it's going to come back here, find this, press receive, and that's going to send it to the other page. You click this, level 2, and it's going to press receive, and it's going to send that to your home page as well. You click level 3, and it's going to send all of this. What it's going to do is pretty much take this level 1, this level 2, and level 3, and whatever income that you have, and what it's going to do is it's going to add that to your total assets. This page, I'm not sure why they don't have it on the home page. You can't see it. I guess I'm assuming it's just showing this because this is what you have left that you can withdraw. Recharge is pretty much just adding more funds to the account. Withdraw is sending it back to your crypto wallet. If you don't understand what that is, I'll be correct. We have some videos with our team that explain crypto. If you're not familiar with crypto, just comment down below in the video and I'll get that information to you. Transfers, if you want to transfer it to someone else, that's pretty much on your team. So the available balance, the actual credit. So there's a 1% free transaction password and message verification code. And submit. The amount, the credit, password, please. So apparently we're gonna need the person's user ID. So if you set up, apparently you have to have an account. Once you set up the account within our system, you give us your ID. We put in your ID here. Like you saw, let's put in this. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna need another computer. My computer is way too slow. It's not even responding. But you type in the ID. You put in the amount. Right now, I'm getting tongue tied today. It's already showing that the balance right now that I have that I can send is $3.08, because the rest is pretty much tied up in the transactions, the actual credit, and then the password, and then the message verification code. I'm not sure what that is. I guess that's just something you can send, but that's how you can transfer. Let's say I want to, once my team gets to a certain size, I wanted to give away a certain amount of money to, some people on my team who will just decided to join. Let's say I want to do a giveaway. I want to give away $500 to, split it up into 5 different people to give away $100. I can come here, and once I figure out who the winners are, press transfer, put in your ID, put in 100. That's going to be a credit password, and just send. So that's a function of that. And as far as I know, the only thing the new script is going to do is it's going to be on the transfer hall page. It's going to take care of all these transactions. It's going to go back to the other page, and it's going to take care of your team transactions. And it's pretty much just going to click it and add it for you. So that's pretty much it with that. So as you can see, the system is working. It's currently still working. Let me see how much time I have left before my next automation is done. Right now it says I'm at 2,000 seconds. So once it gets to 8,000 seconds, it's going to automatically open up. Well, it's going to automatically just click on the buttons for me. And since it's not doing what I need to do, I'm just going to have to come back and do that last one. Or I may just let it go and just let it do it and just check to make sure it's working correctly. Because last night was the only night since I've been using the I macros that has pretty much done everything without any issues. Normally there's it'll stop or it doesn't have internet, because I was actually still trying to figure out some of the things about a VPS, which is on. And if you're not familiar, a VPS, it is going to need to be connected to the internet. If you're mobile like me and you're not in the same place at the same time, you can probably do what I'm doing, which is I'm using my cell phone. It's pretty much connected to my cell phone. If it wasn't connected to that, I have to have it connected to my home internet, which works as well. So you can pretty much use this on any device, your cell phone, a tablet, or laptop. the device has to be connected to the internet in order for the script that I'm using right here to work. In order for the VPS to work that this system is in right now, it has to be connected to the internet some kind of way. And just to show that, let's just click on Bing. So you have to be connected to the internet. Now see, this is, even this VPS is on my computer. Now watch when I go back to my desktop computer. Let's click on Bing. Okay, it was probably a different browser, but I'll show out how to put my computer up. My computer's being stressed out here. Yeah, this is pretty much the site right here that we pretty much have for you guys. There's pretty much a lot of information on here for you, but you have to be able to, you're going to have to sign up. Well, not really sign up, just let me know what information you need and we will get it to you, because this is a site we have set up pretty much for our team. I didn't set it up, someone else set it up, and it pretty much just shows you how to, it pretty much makes everything easier for you when you do decide that you want someone to join under you, that it's easier for them to get the information. Pretty much this is showing you how to sign up. It has the QR code. It's showing submit the address reception notification list can be updated, because this particular site is updated when everything is going to be, when the bot is ready, it's going to be pretty much on this site, showing you to log into your account here. You do have to do the KYC thing. If you don't know what that means, it's know your customer. And you can still use the system without it, but you won't be able to make and send and receive as much. There's going to be a limitation if you don't do the KYC. It's showing you how to fund your wallet. It's showing you the type of crypto, the TRC20. There's a certain network that you need to use, which is found in Tether, as it always explained right here. But this is pretty much the site right here that you're going to get. There's a lot of information on here, so my computer's kind of slow, so it's going to takes a while to go down. It's even showing you the bots, the one that I'm using, semi-automatic clicks using the free tool, my macros. Is pretty much what I'm using right now. Help videos, how to register, which is it's not hard at all. Telephone, password, how to log in. It's pretty much just a site that we're using to help navigate you through the process. If you have any questions, put your questions down below. Also, don't forget to comment, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to click the link down below and register. It's 100% free. You don't have to pay. You can just register and log in and just snoop around and see if it's something you would like to get involved with. If not, I'm pretty sure you can delete your account. You don't even have to fund it. This is the Passive Income Trucker, and I'm out.